students, currently an entrepreneur wellness coach, and I'm here to share my truths regarding how you can make some extra income. Yes, yes. So thank you very much, guys. Listen, guys, to know about the money, how you can make that extra income alongside what you currently do. So I'm gonna start with Coach Charity. You've been in the business for how long now? 7 years and a few months. 7 years, months, and a few days and a couple of hours. Yeah. And you're a presidential marketing director, right? But not only that, right? You also have your team, right? Presidential. Is that correct? Plus, I have got a marketing director. Plus, I have got directors and 10 to 15 or even more national marketing directors in my. How does that come about? What work and shall I say, mindset would you have not only to be a personal marketing director yourself, but to be able to help somebody else to be the same? I think the first thing starts with the fact that if you've got that growth mindset, that's the first to be able to understand that you have to grow in the business. For me personally, when I started this idea, I had no single idea as regards to how to go about marketing, how to go about in the business. But I think one thing that has actually kept me and has helped me when it comes to growing is the mindset of the fact that I was, regardless of what, that I was going to put in my 100% or even more into the business. And I'll tell you why. And the fact is, people who have gone ahead of you, and you can see they have been able to achieve this. And when you can't believe in yourself, like you asked me, what kind of mindset do you have to have? You have to have the kind of mouse you're willing to learn from other people, regardless of who is teaching you, regardless of who you're with. So once you've got the mindset that anything, you're open to receiving, you're open to giving out, you're open to whatever you can think or imagine of to help you to grow as a person and as well as to grow in your business. For me, that's the kind of mindset that anyone would need when coming into the business. Wow, that is amazing. Honestly, somebody once said to me, if you put a whole bunch of adults together, right, in an employment situation, it's a bit like having an adult daycare. Yeah. I'm moving towards towards Uche with that one, because with this business you've been have your own business. It's not an adult daycare, right? But you look after that kind of line of business. The point is this: it's your own business. You are your own boss. Yet you've been able to help other people to grow, right, to even to a level as you. Uche, what have you got to say about that? I think when it comes to this business, as much as I know, people look up to you because you brought them into the business. So for them to grow, they have to see that you're succeeding as well. In terms of being relentless, being consistent, PMD or PMD plus, but they're seeing consistency in you every single day. You mean business, and this is actually as people move along with you, because we show, we don't tell people what to do in the business. We show people what to do in the business. So I would say that I've carried along for the past 7 years I've been in the business are people that actually decided in their minds, they've seen me on Facebook, most of them, because majority of my team members, I would say I got them from Facebook and from TikTok, I would say they saw me every single day showing up on Facebook, opening my office, and they were interested. They wanted to know what was moving me to show up every single day, And then, of course, because they'd seen that,
of course, they knew they would have to also do the same thing to succeed, right? So they're coming into the business and seeing that I was showing what's possible and move on with me to get to the point where they are today.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I think Osage has just gone to the swimming pool.
It's gone to the swimming pool. The swimming pool behind that.
Yeah, you're very much right. You need to show up every single day. If you're looking at an advert product on the TV, for example, you will see that every single day, every time, same time, that ad for 3 minutes, whether it's for 10 minutes or whether it's for 30 seconds, it's there and it's ingrained into your mind that you want something like this.
Yeah.
Gladys, I met you at an event, was it last year, right, when you received your award, right, and you held it, and you whispered something to me, like 19,000 pounds collected. And I'm like, run that by me again? Said, yeah, this one, 19,000 pounds collected. This one was like, the other one was like 17. We don't want to, we're not making any income claims, but let's face it, right? These are presidentials, and you are an, international marketing director. Your next step, right, is presidential marketing director and plus. Feel collect that kind of money. Tonight we're talking money. I'm not going to be bashful about this, right? How does it actually, like, to actually have collected that money, and what did you do with it?
Wow. Amazing question. This is something I love to talk about, because if you want to win, you should be able to talk about money. And this is something I love to really talk about. This money that you're talking about, this international marketing director bonus, national marketing director bonus that I received, it gave me the freedom to be able to choose my life. Talking about maybe upgrading our career, like as a family, like we're very passionate about improving ourselves when it comes to it. So for that, when we talk about my bonus, that's for my spouse, for him to skill from a share developer. So we did from the government for assistant, because me receiving that money, showing me the tax office, like before the bonus, they're like, guys, you don't ask for grant, don't ask for scholarship. That gave me peace of mind for him to I take care of the house financially as a wife, a good mom, and as a good person that I am. So when that money was telling my hobby, 19 grand. 19 grand. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? Like, so this is something that normally happens in a movie, where I see people, my first 10K, my first 5K, my first 20K, like, as in I've received it all from 60 pounds, 60 euro investment that I did. Then I collected this bonus was 3 years ago. Was 3 years ago. I assumed this position 2 years ago. Then I collected the bonus 2 years ago. I'm talking about getting this bonus 2 years ago. So it's life-changing. It's life-changing opportunity. So one word, it gives you choice. When you have money, you can choose. Yeah. You can choose. And money can, I think money can stop nonsense right now in the Zoom with me. I met someone that's money. I say, come into my meeting about your name, money. So money can stop nonsense in your life. God bless.
Very true. Very true. The same. What's that phrase? Some people believe that
money is the root of all evil, but at the same time, money answers all things, guys.
It's the love of money. Yeah. It's a love of
Love of money. Yeah, the love of money.
talking about money, right, guys? I mean, for me, we are, the money I got, my wife already spent it on a holiday to Dubai. So what can I say? you know, I said, oh no, let's honey, come on, you work. Okay, we're going to Dubai. I said, okay. Yeah, that was it. Everyone packed up alone and went to Dubai. It was fantastic. But here's the thing, and I know, Uche, you've mentioned it before. At your position, you've already amassed over what 78,000, something like that, a lot more. I'm sure charity is the same thing as your club 600, something like that. What I wanted to ask is this. Listen, I told you guys I'm not going to be bashful about this. Yeah, I know what's in your pocket. But listen, this is what I wanted to ask. Okay, some people might say yes to this business. Do I then need to start looking for people, right? Do I need to start building a team, to kind of make the kind of money that that you're making, or to make any money? I went to a Zoom of an American lady in this business once, right? And this is what she said, which is absolutely, since I started, it's stuck in my head. She said, to actually make money in this business, you only need 25 customers, and you can do it yourself. Of Juice Plus, if you can acquire 25 customers and you get, your 10% retail profit, £1,000 every single month for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you do yourself. So guys, tell us, do you need to build a team to make money in this business? How have you guys done it? Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I would say, to start with, the Juice Plus business on its own, it's nothing to do recruiting people and getting money from the people that you've actually recruited. Our business is more of customer centric, in the sense that we get to build the business based on people that we help, and supporting them to achieve whatever their health goals are. And aside from that, yes, do you need to build a team? Of course you do. You have your own boss. You've got your own organization. So people that you're bringing into the organization, it's like when you go to a corporate job, when you've got people in your company, or who are, maybe, I don't know what example I can think of at this point, but let's say you get your own corporate, you work in a corporate work as an employee, you would have to go through what we call induction. You would have to go through induction. You would have to go through all the necessary things that you need to do to bring you up to the standard of that company that you've actually applied for. Now, when you bring that into our business, into what we do, yes, we do need to. You need employees in your company to help you grow that company. If you have to be in a corporate world. Yeah. So, for example, you need to have customer service advisors or cashiers in Tesco's or Morrison or whatever, to help them to grow their business. So the same applies to ours. You do need to build a team. You do need to have people come into your business, and they need to be active. That's why when you asked me that question, what kind of, or how did you coming into the business and coming into this organization, depending on who you join or who you become a member of their team, as regards to allowing yourself to be teachable. Yeah, allowing yourself to be teachable and coming into the business and to grow. So yes, we do have to build our team, but it's not solely based on the team that you grow, because in as much as you have team members in your business, you have to act. You have got a role to play. And my role, or Uche's role, or Gladys' role, for anyone that decides to join the business, or if you happen to be in their own team, and you have people that they're probably going to be training or talking to, then you would discover that you would have to allow yourself to be teachable. You would discover that all they're going to be doing is passing down the skills, passing down the knowledge, passing down all that they have learned from this business, similar to when you go into a corporate world. You've got to have, you have the human resources, you've got the different departments, and what are they going to be doing? They're going to be teaching you, regardless of what skills, regardless of what experience you've had, teaching you to show you how it's done in their own company. So that's the same thing. So you,
I'm trying. If I can, yes, what Charity is saying is true. However, there's a however there, and because I remember coming into the business without the mindset of recruiting people, because I know we've got some people who are probably watching us or on this call tonight, who are probably feeling like, oh, they're not in the mood. You know, some people are not in that mood. They don't have that many people to recruit. So I remember joining the business, and I was happy with the pay I was getting from my personal orders. You know, like you said, you know, someone has told you that if you are able to get about X amount of customers, your customers, you can make X amount of money. And I can tell you, I was really happy my first year of joining the business, my first month, my first, second month, third month, I was earning those extra 200 pounds, 200 pounds. Honestly, that was what someone is looking for. If you're looking for example, you're looking for 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 500 pounds, of course, you really do not need to recruit people, because if you're able to get your customers, you can still earn as much as that, right? And I remember getting up to 30 customers in a month. I was really happy with my commission at the time. I remember one of the people that actually inspired me in the business. She didn't recruit me, but she, you know, I looked up to her because I was seeing her being announced every now and again, you know, promotion, like it was going like in quick succession. So I had to message her to ask her, what's this promotion about? Why you always being announced, you know? So she told me what I needed to know, you know, and she told me what I needed to do in order to be able to unlock that amount of money that was attached to those positions. And that was what inspired me, because I wanted more. So if you're in that category that, oh, you're just looking for that careless 200, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 500 pounds, you can do that with your own sales, you know, sales from your customers, reorders, referrals, you can get them, you know, that kind of commission from this kind of sales. But if you're looking to like start unlocking, I would say if you're looking to unlock 119,000 pounds that this company has kept in store for, you know, anybody who wants to unlock them, if you're willing, you know, as long as you're willing to do the job, you know, show up, build a business, recruit people, then you're able to, let's say, from the third position in the business, and you can unlock up to 119,000 pounds, and that has to be a team effort, not just your effort. Yeah,
that's true. I mean, Osage, what's your take on this? You know, recruit or not recruit?
Sorry about that. It's up to the individual. Like, it's up to you how much she wants, like how much money. You went for Uche. She wanted more at the third position. Like, she decided she wanted more to unlock the benefit. Like the bonus I got, I don't know to amount accumulate customers, like almost 100,000 sales to get the 19,000 that I got. So it was a collected effort of maybe over 100 team members. I supported them when they joined. So I got my proceeds, not their own commission. I got like a little tiny percentage, money to percentage of 100. So it's up to you. But there's a smarter way to do it, like right now. There's a smarter way you go right now, even by selling, sharing information, blogging information, and get customers and make money. So there is no, there's no like you must recruit. The company didn't say I don't want anyone to think that it's up to you if you want to succeed and get the bonus. Or if you're bonus, you just want the 10% to 30% commission, you can make money. I know people in this business who are not recruiting, but they are selling, and people who have even collected the bonus. So they are earning right now. Every month they sell. They sell, and they make commission.
You're quickly going to chip in there?
Now it's just to add to what Uche and also to add to what I said earlier, the point is if you're coming into this business, like for me, when I joined, I think similar to what Uche said, when I joined because I wanted just £100, but when I see it, it's just for you to see it, so when I saw that I could actually get more than that £100, £200 that I was looking forward to get, and I was happy to get, my mindset changed. My mindset shifted, to the fact that, what, I wanted more. And I've seen people, I saw people who had actually collected it, and that gave me the confidence that if these people can do it, I can also do it.
Yeah, because here's the thing, and that's sometimes the questions we always battle with. I just want to do the business and not having to recruit, or like you guys said, it all depends on what your aspirations are. Because in my opinion, our business have two business models. You have the small business model and you have the large business model.
Absolutely.
And it depends on who you are, right, or what you need, right? And let's face it, your need over time. You might come in, just like about £200-300 like Uche says every month, right? But then, you're making £200-300 before £300 in your sleep. Now you're making £100 a month, right? Now you're thinking, oh, hang on, here's a friend of mine who's making more. Because, and you can put in the chat, guys, whatever, your opinion on this is, because the guys are here to answer them. Now, I'm going to go a little religious on this when I'm talking about people. Which one? I know you're looking at me at this one, right? Who amongst you would say Jesus Christ could have been the savior of the world all by himself?
Yeah? He could have been, but he still needed people, Peter, people
that
like
is
Paul,
my
people.
point. Still physically and actively went out and recruited disciples to help him get his message across globally. Why? Because his aspiration was a lot more than that is it. So it all depends on what your aspiration is. And that leads me on to this, guys, because here we are, right? And I don't know which one of you first. We have this amazing offers at the moment about whoever wants to be part of us. Like this. What's going on behind
one part for you to join this, like I said earlier on, I joined this business 5 years ago exactly. 2 years later, my international this business, I cashed out almost my annual income in 1 month. Now, close your eyes, everyone that want to join this business for £1. Imagine, because everything starts from your income. I never imagined that I can earn, or I could earn my annual income, almost my annual income in 1 month. It would have happened. So imagine this now, for £1, €1, and current salary. You don't know your current salary. You earn it in 1 year time, in 2 years time, in 6 months, 9 months. You could become the fastest to earn. Now, the top bank schools, and your bank might just be the next. Your bank might be the next. Now, your money is there. So what are you going to do? You need residual income. You need multiples. You see, I can flood this over in my sleep. Even Jeff Bezos, everybody. Jeff Bezos is not just the owner. He's not just only Amazon does. He has so many things he's doing right now, but nobody knows. People just think it's only Amazon. Facebook has turned to Meta. They're building digital assets, products. So you earning £3,000 in a month, and you're comfortable. Come in either. That's what God is saying. You come in either. Come in. Start right now. Don't procrastinate. It's pounds, €1. You can get in touch with the person who have invited you. With the goodness of their heart, they will lend you. Why did I say lend? Because you need to pay back that money so that you know why you're investing this money. God bless.
Yes. But you know what? It's very, very important you mention the residual income, because I am going to go to Uche, right? That power of residual income. How does that work for you?
I think I'll just use my most recent experience. Been in the business. I just recently renewed my franchise, I think 2 days ago, as soon as we got paid. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Another 7 years.
Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. She used her own money to start the business, and every year she uses Juice Plus money to renew Juice Plus. Oh my!
It's that simple as because I think some people are sitting on the fence and they're wondering, is this actually true? But you know what? I like what Osagi said. She said, go to the person who's invited you to borrow £1. I don't know, there's no shame in the game. Yeah, borrow. If you don't have the £1, borrow, because the £1 is like your commitment to it, right? You need to commit if you really want to be a part of it. So back to the question. Let me answer the question. My most recent experience, linking to this residual income, is the fact that, as some of you might know, I lost a sibling. I was in February ending or so, and I just shut down, on socials. I wasn't even, I couldn't do anything, but I was still able to earn a living from this business. I was just wondering, I don't know, who knows if they'll pay me. In my head, I don't know if they'll pay me, but that wasn't my worry, to be honest, at that point in time. Who's thinking about money being bereaved? Your mind is, going here and there about, funeral preparations and stuff like that. But I can say that my business, on the 10th of March, I saw money into my almost the same figure as though, and I'm thinking to myself, on socials or contacted any of my customers or anything like that, able to earn. That's the power of this business. Once you're able to build it to a certain point, it stays you. Whether on your holiday, whether you're not really, it doesn't mean you're going to be inactive for a whole year. But I think I built my business to the point where even I can socials for months and I'm still able to earn. We have what we call promotional bonus, and I know I've got excess. The excess is still working for me every single month. And how am I getting all these excesses? I've got customers who are coming back. I've got referrals from customers. So even without me promoting my products on social media, I was still getting those, word of mouth from here and there. Oh, my friend messaged me. My friend told me to contact you to give me what she gave to her.
Yeah.
There's a saying where I come from where they say, I don't know how to say it in English, but it means you want the same haircut as the barbers. You go like, I still want the same. So referrals, word of mouth, helped my business for this past couple of months. I've only just come back actively on Facebook, probably like 3 weeks ago, and I'm really excited that, whilst I was inactive, I was still paid a juicy amount from this company.
It's been both Gladys and Uche have been very modest at the moment. Why? Because Gladys, right? Okay, yeah, I know you don't want to say, but I'm going to say, Gladys is celebrated by the company in the business. This is the give a gift and all that. Okay, right? And for Uche, right, while she's been quiet, she's still top producing customer acquisition. NMD line. How do I put that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, how amazing is that? Right? It means that when you build your business to such a strong, solid level, you can afford. It's like an aircraft, okay? An aircraft to the stratosphere, to get up to that high level, it uses a lot of energy. But once it gets to 30,000 feet, we're now cruising. What does it say? We're now cruising at 30,000 feet. Yeah? Now, right? And if you need a little more energy, then pump a little more energy is to
Oh my
take your
goodness.
business.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I never knew I was amongst that list, you know. I think it was Olivia that called my attention to it. And I said, what the
Yeah.
But it just goes to show that, all the hard work that you put into the business, even when you're on a break, it's still working for you. This is why we're saying that your first 3 months should be you being active. This is not time for holiday. This is not time for you to sleep. It is time to build your business. You've come into the business for a reason. You're coming in because you want something, you want more. So why do you come in? You come in and you sit on the fence. You're still watching and still looking at people. The point for you to join right now with £1 is because we want to reach out to as many people as possible. The global economy has crashed, right? So we are looking to come in right now. So why would you come in with £1 and you're being lukewarm? I can tell you yesterday when I renewed when I paid £35, I didn't renew £1, £50. I renew every single year. So this promo is not for us. We're already in the business. It's not for us. Honestly, it's for you guys to come in and blow up. So
Yes.
if you put an effort, if you put much effort into your business in your first 3 months, come in with that speed and move. Your mentor is saying, do this. This is what I did, or this was what I did that got me to this particular position. Do it. Do even more. But you know what? Later on in the year, you have time for holiday. You have time to relax. You have time to put your feet up, and your business is still working for you like it did for me.
Absolutely. So we're gonna start rounding it up, right? And with the 2 top tips, right? 2 top tips for anyone, like we just said, sitting on the fence, right? Why should they be curtailed, or should they just push them off that fence and go on, just do it? Yeah. What would you say? What's your top tips for
Well, before I go into the top tips, I want to ask them a question. What if that? What if I'm not sitting on the fence? What would happen? What if I can change it? What if I can increase my monthly income to what it is now? What if, whatever that what if is, what if I can change it? What if I can change that negative mindset? What if I can change that negativity to something positive? What would happen? Now, nothing changes until you change. It starts with you.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to say to you. And when you're talking about the top tips, come on, guys. I'm not going to give anyone top tips, but I'm just going to say this to you guys. Look at people who have been there before. Look at people like myself, like Uche, like Gladys, like many other people that you know, and even people that you would come across in this business, or for anyone that is looking to join. And look at the person that invited you. Why did that person invite you? I'm going to join this business. I joined it with a borrowed money. You have the opportunity to join with £1, €1. And I'm going to say to you, if you're looking to join this business, don't look at it as a £1 business.
Correct.
Or €1 business. I'm going to say to you, look at it as a multi-million business. Because I don't know, Uche, if you can remember, when we joined, we had a lady that earned £1 million in this business.
Right.
Her first million in this business. So all I'm going to say to you, if you're sitting on the bench, wake up. Wake up and build your business. Start doing something. Don't sit down there. Attend Zoom meetings. With what we do in this business is to do trainings. We train people. So attend Zoom meetings. Ask questions. What you're not sure of. Wherever you're going, one of us might have gone through it, or your sponsor might have gone through it, and they would have an answer for you. Because we are sitting down here telling you about the millions and the thousands that we've earned and all that. Was it? No, we had our shortcomings. We have gone through, but you know what? For me personally, what kept me going was the fact that others have done it, and then I can do it.
Yeah.
Like someone once said to us that they don't have 2 heads. They've only got 1 head. So if I can.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm going to say to us tonight. Thank you.
Gladys, last two tips.
Wow. Don't hesitate. Just join this business. This is a $1 million business. Some of you, you're working in a place it's not even $1 million business. If you go to Google, just type in Juice Plus revenue, annual revenue. The last time I checked was $221 million. Now, the company where you work, I had to check my previous work placements. They don't even earn up to 10 million. In the company where you work right now, anybody watching, how much is your company's revenue? Now, we are telling you, come and partner, come and lock hands with this business for £1 that's already an established company for 53 years. A stable company that have not been in debt. They don't owe their partners. They pay thousands of partners every month. Go to Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Partners are celebrating their income. Guys, if you don't join this business, you can risk everything. That's what I want to say. Why did I say that? You can risk personal development. Just take a look at me. I wasn't an outspoken person. You can hardly hear my voice in a group. See that I wear confidence as a dress. I'm mentoring people who are quite older than me. Why be 50 pounds and I got personal development? More than that, and you can wear confidence as a dress. So if you don't join it, you'll become the best version of yourself. God bless.
Thank you. And last but not least, Miss.
I'll say if you're looking for financial stability, please don't think about what I say to you. Don't think about your relatives. Everyone knows that my sister, who is now a director in the business as well, she's one of the people who try to say, oh, don't go into that. You're going to bring shame to the family. How are people going to see you posting things, selling on social media? But today she than myself on social media. So don't worry about what your neighbors, your work colleagues, your family members will say. Just go after your dreams, be bold and go after your dreams. And yes, your future self will thank you later.
Wow. So much in there, all packed in for 1 hour. I wish we have even more time. But time is spent. Listen, guys, you've heard it all. There's no reason why you should still be sitting on, regardless of whether you're watching on any of the social media. All I have to say to you is this. If not Juice Plus, then if not now, then when? If not you, then who is going to change that dynamic in your family life? We are giving you the opportunity. It's only £1. And if you don't have the pound, then you definitely need this business. All right. My name is AJ Lawrence. My time is spent. Right. I want to say thank you very much to Coach Charity Iyamu. Thank you very much to Coach Gladys, and thank you very much for Uche Bionic for answering my calls and not putting me on hold and said yes, this amazing event tonight. So guys, if you have any more questions, get in touch with whoever's watching online or any of the other guys, and we can share more information with you. So don't waste any more time. I would say good night to everyone and see you next Saturday. Good night all.
Right.
Good night. Thank you.
Okay,
Good
guys.
night.
So if you're interested,
Thank you.
please contact me, and we will get you on the road to being your own boss with just £1.
There.
Take
Thank
care.
Thank you.
Bye.
We have
I'm streaming now. Do we have any guests?